Hey guys, it's Brianna yet again, and today I'm bringing you my top 10 favorite TV shows. I love to watch TV, and if I didn't read books, that's what I would be doing. There was one phase, I think it was either senior year or the start of my college semester, that I wanted to watch every show that was premiering that fall, like everything. And I did pretty well for about a week. And then that's where it went downhill. There was way too many shows for me to keep up with. Like, I wanted to watch every show that was premiering. Like, they all sounded interesting. And TV is TV. It's amazing. Here are my top 10 favorite. These are in order from how much I like them. And I will start from number 10 all the way back up. So, with number 10, I have Too Cute. Well, this is what it looks like. It's not really a picture, but it's on Animal Planet, and it's about animals. Well, it is super duper freaking cute, and I absolutely cannot get enough of it. It is so cute. It covers. I like to watch the puppies just because puppies are a lot cuter, and it shows from when they're born up until they're ready to be adopted and ready for another family to take them on. I think it is the cutest little show ever made. I love it. Me and my brother watch it. It shows on Saturdays, but when we do watch it, we watch it together because that's just my brother. He has like a soft spot for animals, and so do I. So it's something that we get to watch together, and it is super duper adorable. Number 9. Usually the shows that I do love, I own them on DVD because I love that show so much that I'm willing to spend the $20-$30 on the season. So that's why they're on my top 10. Well, number 9 is True Blood. This show is absolutely freaking amazing. I've been watching it since, I believe, season 2 was over with, I believe, or when it started. But this show is so good. It is on HBO, and it has very many, sex scenes and all that jazz. So if you're, pretty young, I would suggest not watching it just because it's on HBO, and usually with the show on HBO is rated R. But yeah, it's about vampires and shapeshifters and fairies and all that good stuff, but in adult perspective, and it's just amazing, and I love it. Number 8, I bought the whole entire box set of it, the collector's edition, about 4 years ago, maybe. That's when I actually started watching it. I'm still not done with the show because I keep forgetting about it, and I'm on season 5. Still haven't finished it. Yes, punch me, and you're probably gonna kill me, but it is Buffy. I have the little box set of it or whatever. So this is season 1 right here. But this show is the best vampire thing out there, and it's Buffy. Really, come on. It's Buffy the Vampire Slayer. You don't need any more explanation than that. And then, next, I started watching this show, I think, after the second season again, but it's a really, really good show. It is amazing, and it is Teen Wolf. So it's right there. Can't see it, but there's that. That show, oh my god. I am hooked on that show. It's me and Cameron's one of our favorite shows, and it is amazing. We love it. I tend to, especially during the semester, I usually fall back on my shows just because I forget about them and I don't have time to watch them. So I'm pretty sure I still have the season finale to watch. So don't hurt me. I usually forget about my shows, especially True Blood. Yeah, True Blood's ending. This show, if you don't watch it, go watch it. It's Glee. How could you not watch this show? It's so great. I fell in love with the show. I think my mom showed me the show, so I got it from her. I think I came in mid-season, I believe, of the first season, and I immediately fell in love with it. This show is, oh my god, it is so good. I fell back on the show yet again, and I am stuck, I believe, on the 4th season, I think, which was this last season. And I think I stopped before the Grease episode, so if you know what I'm talking about, that's the episode that I stopped on. I haven't watched it yet. I'm really far behind. I'm not even towards the mid-season point, I don't even think. So I'm really behind on this show, but this show is seriously amazing, and I'm really going to miss Corey Monteith. I can't ever say his last name, but I really wanted to cry when he died. Like, that is depressing. And each time I hear Don't Stop Believing on the radio, either by Journey or by Glee, I, like, blast it, like, and I jam out to it hardcore. Like, that song, it's amazing, and I love it. Next, I have, okay, this show, I think for the very first, like, 2 seasons, is seriously freaking creepy and scary, and you don't want to, like, sleep for 2 weeks, but I promise it gets better as it goes, and it's not as scary, because there's not as, like, many, like, scary things to, like, I guess, keep going with, because you can only do so much until it starts, like, repeating itself. I started this, like, show, I think, either on the 4th or 5th season that it was on. I own up until the 6th season, and it is Supernatural. This show is so good. If you love, like, paranormal, supernatural, obviously that's what it's called, and killing things, and anything, really, and these dudes are super freaking adorable, especially Jensen Ackles, he's beautiful. Anyway, so this show is amazing. It's one of my favorites, obviously, because it's on my top 10. So, there's this one. Next, I'm sure everybody loves this show. I mean, like, why wouldn't you? It's Pretty Little Liars. I only own season 1. I finally got it this summer, just because I had money that I got from a gift card. And I've been watching the show literally since it started. Like, I watched it since it premiered, because I was that excited for the show. I've recently just started the series. I'm only, like, the book series. I've only read the first book, so far I like both. Obviously, I like the show more just because I've been watching it ever since it started, and it's just an amazing show. If you don't watch it, go watch it. It's really good. Next, the show is over, which I'm still really depressed about, and it's One Tree Hill. I absolutely love this show. I own all seasons except for season 9, which is the last season. I started watching this, I believe, before the 9th season premiered, and so I kind of went on, like, a binge, like a marathoning of it. Like, I finished this whole entire, like, series I got, or, like, TV show in a whole entire summer, like, and within, like, a month. Like, I would watch, like, 10 episodes a day, maybe more. Like, I was that into the show, and, like, I would bawl my eyes out, and completely obsessed with the show. That's why it's number 3. And that's why it's, like, at the very top, because this show gives me all the feels, and love it. Next is a show that I'm sure everyone knows what it is, because it's played in the 90s, and it is, I watch it every night before I go to sleep, watch it every day, pretty much, and it's Friends. Like, how do you not watch this show? This show is freaking amazing. My mom owns every single season on DVD. I don't think I've seen every episode yet, but this is no doubt, like, my second favorite show ever. Like, it's so funny. I absolutely adore it. It's so good. So, and I watch it every night, and I watch a lot of the shows on, like, repeat, and it doesn't get annoying, and I love it. And the next one is obviously my favorite. I'm sure a lot of you already watch it, and it's The Vampire Diaries. Like, there's no question that this is my favorite show. I've been watching it since the 3rd episode of the 1st season. I love it. I cannot get enough of it. Like, I am literally obsessed with the show. I cannot wait for season, I believe it's 5 now, I think. Yeah. Can't believe it's already the 5th season. Oh, wow. I've been watching this show for 5 years now. That's insane. But this show is my life. I love it. I got my sister start to watch it, I think, like, mid-season in the 1st season, and we watch it sometimes together. Usually, I made it like a plan that when on Thursdays that was what I watched. I would not go to sleep until I watched it. If I was tired as heck, I would not go to sleep until I watched that episode. Well, now that I'm in college, I kind of like fallen back on that. I can wait a couple days and be perfectly fine, just because of college and my schedule and everything. It's just I don't have time to keep up with it, which is not a bad thing. It's just things happen and life hits you. That's what happens when you get older. So, love this show. It's the best show ever, ever, ever made. It's gonna end one day, and I'm not looking forward to that. Like, I am dreading that, and I'm gonna be bawling my eyes out for about a year. Not kidding. This show is seriously my freaking life. And, oh yeah, I think it was during season 2, me and my friend at the time, there was this, I think it was like the vampirediaries.net. It was like some kind of like fan-based like website or whatever, and it would talk about like the Vampire Diaries and everything about it. And I managed to like stumble upon like, I guess, meet and greets and stuff and get like the cast like signatures, and I happened to come upon one that was in Texas, like nearby, and I was like, oh my god, we have to go. Like, I am not passing up this chance. And I did go, and I met Ian Somerhalder and Candace Accola. Ian Somerhalder plays Damon Salvatore, and Candace Accola plays Candace Forbes. They were so sweet, and Ian, oh my lord, he is so beautiful. His eyes are like blue, and oh my god. And then like I was at like the very front of the line, so I was like very like fortunate to be like that close in the line. And whenever he like walked in, because they came in through the back door, and it was at Hot Topic, so, and it was like the indoor malls. But anyway, so he came in through the back door, and like he would look at the fans and like wave at them. He happened to look like directly at me, and I knew it was me because it was me. Anyway, he like looked at me, and he was like waving, and he blew me, not anyone else, me, a kiss. I like flipped out. I was like telling my friend at the time, I was like, oh my god, he just like blew me a kiss. I was like fangirling like hardcore. And then we got in there, and I was stupid. I wanted to get a hug from both of them, and I was like, can I have a high five? And I was like, okay, why did I just do that? Like, why didn't I give him a hug? Like, that was stupid. And then here comes my friend at the time, and she was like, it's my birthday, and all this. It really was her birthday. And then we gave her a hug. Yeah. So I got a high five. I mean, can't really complain. I met him. Yeah. And Candace Accola, she was so pretty. Oh my god. It was awesome. Here's my thing. I love it. It's so beautiful. I have yet to frame it. I really want to frame it. I've been saying I've been wanting to frame it ever since I got it. This thing is like beaten up and like bent and all that. I need to buy a frame, but like for this size poster, it's hard to find a frame for this, so I need to find one because I want to keep this forever because it's my favorite show. And yeah, so there's that, and that is it because I'm dying over here, and that is my allergies. So that is it. Bye.